Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well and welcome back. So today I'm going to be packing up my makeup bag for my trip to Hawaii in a couple days, and I'm going to bring you guys along. I'm a little bit nervous for this task. It's a bit daunting because I haven't packed for a different climate zone in a very long time. I don't know what products are going to perform the best in such a humid climate. I live in Alberta and it's quite dry over here. Even in the summertime, it's still pretty dry compared to a lot of other places in the world. So this should be interesting. Also, I'm such an overpacker. I am planning on filming a couple of videos while I'm down there, but even if I wasn't planning on creating any content, I'm sure I'd bring the same amount of makeup just because I'd like to have choices. And I don't know who I'm going to be that day, you know? I have a couple looks that I circulate through and I don't know which mood I'm going to be in. I need options. So, should be a little bit of a chaotic, wild ride, as these videos usually are on my channel. So before we get into it, I'd love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. It means so much to me, and let's get to it. I'm first going to start packing my makeup, but I'm also going to show you what I'm packing skincare wise and brush wise, just so you can see it all. But starting off with makeup, I'm going to be going in order of application just so that I don't skip any steps. But I pulled out a bunch of stuff in each category, so I definitely need to cut things down. I don't want my suitcase to just be 50 pounds of makeup. Let's start off with primers. I'm going to bring all three of these. Well, this isn't a primer, so I have a mini of the Milk Hydro Grip primer. I have my iconic Radiance Booster. I use the shade Champagne Glow, and this is a mini Hydro Grip spray, so I'm going to be perfect with all of these. Plus I can use this as a highlighter if I want to on top of my makeup, but I think I'll get good use out of these three products. Foundation is a little bit of a tricky area. I don't know what's going to wear well. So this is the LYS foundation that I love so much, but I think I'm going to leave it at home because this bottle is huge and heavy. And I remembered that this was a little bit heavy on me in the summertime on the hotter days. So I feel like I won't really reach for this while I'm on vacation. So I'm going to leave that at home, which kind of breaks my heart. I'm going to bring my Danessa Myricks Vision Cream Cover wand, and I'm also going to bring this one too. They're nice and small and light. This one here in the full size is NO4 and this is NO3. So I can just adjust the coverage of the lighter coverage things here as needed, and I'll also use them to adjust the tones if needed as well. I'm going to for sure bring my MAC Studio Radiance Face and Bodies. I'm bringing N1 and C3. This one's kind of like my current shade and this is my tanned shade. I think I'm going to leave my L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum at home. I don't feel like I need it if I have these, and I kind of want to bring this, but I feel like I don't really need it. This is the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrops, but I might because this is a nice soft matte finish and it wore really nicely on super hot days in the summer. So I'll think about that one, but these are for sures. So these are the four concealers I'm thinking of bringing. I'm for sure going to bring my Fenty Beauty Bright Fix because it'll be nice on the no makeup days. This is a really nice one if I want more of a full coverage one if I'm going out for dinner. Plus it's a deeper shade, so I'm gonna bring that one for when I'm more tanned. I don't think I'm going to bring my Kosas Revealer Concealer, which might be a little shocking, but I think I'm gonna bring these three. Oh god, very much overpacking. We'll see what fits, but I would like to fit all three of these. You can see an embarrassing reflection of myself in the Charlotte Tilbury one, so I'm gonna hold it like this. So I have my Pat McGrath Under Eye Blurring Powder, the Kosas Cloud Set. I have this Supergoop Resetting Powder. It's powder SPF 45, so it's nice to touch up your makeup with this one. I'm for sure bringing this and my Pat McGrath, but these are pretty much the same thing. I do prefer the Kosas Cloud Set a bit more than the Charlotte Tilbury these days, but this is such a big package, so I might bring this just to save space. So these are little things that I'm for sure bringing. So my go-to brow products, the Glossier Boy Brow and the Kosas Brow Pop, and I'm also going to be bringing my Fenty Beauty eye primer and my little Freck. Now moving on to highlighters, I think it'd be nice to bring like a cream and a powder. I think I'm going to bring the NARS and this Trini London Candlelight, the Right Light Glow. This is another one I was kind of debating on bringing. I just want to see the shades next to one another. Ooh, I feel like the MAC one might wear better in the hotter climate. It kind of gets to a powdery finish, but it still looks very creamy. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to leave the Trinny London one and bring this MAC cream color base in the shade Hush instead. I think these are the way to go. I have my bronzers laid out now. So I have the So Soft sticks from M Cosmetics in Terra and Summer. Love these, and they wear really nicely in hotter weather because they sit down to a powdery state. I have the Patrick Ta for face contour and bronzer. This is nice because you get a 2-in-1 and it saves room. But I've also been loving this bronzer from LYS, but now that I'm looking at this, they're very similar in tone. So I'm gonna leave the LYS one, and I think I'm gonna bring this, and I think I'm just gonna bring Terra if I want to contour a little bit more, because this one pulls a bit more warm on me for contour, so I think this is the way to go. Now we're moving on to blush, which I have been dreading. Okay, so I have a lot of cream options here, so I'm for sure bringing my Rose Inc Foxglove blush. It's just too pretty, and I'll miss it on vacation. I really want to wear it there. It's a perfect Hawaii shade as well, I think. This is the Care Weiss blush in the shade Joyful. I'm going to leave it though because the packaging is like £1. I was debating about bringing this one from M Cosmetics. It's a beautiful warm brown for my lighter skin. I think I'm going to leave the Kosas Duo. I feel like I use this one too much. I'm just gonna leave it here. I just wanted to see what Gingerly looked like beside Pearl Tea. I might bring Gingerly instead of Pearl Tea just to have a powder option for longevity. This shade is really, really cute too. It's Burnt Pepper from MAC, which is like a nice bronzy red shade that looks like a sunburn. I might think about that one. And I think I'm going to for sure bring this Patrick Ta blush palette because I know I'm going to want to use it and I'll miss it. Yeah, I think I have something for all of my moods here. Now let's move on to eye products. So I have the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette. I have the Melt Cosmetics brunette palette. Here, I'll put them side by side like this. I think I'd rather bring my Patrick Ta one because I have the creams here, and if I want to do something more smoky I can use them. I don't know, I think this one's more versatile, and this would look really nice with that burnt pepper blush I'm bringing. I feel like I might use this more so than this one. I might bring the little Pat McGrath statuesque single shadow instead of this whole little stack, because this is pretty much the only shade I reach for on a daily basis. I think bringing one of these would be really fun. This is the M Cosmetics Dewy Eyeshadows. I feel like this would be really nice for a dinner or something. This is the shade Wish. I'm going to bring these 3 liners. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Smoky Black liner, and this is Perfect Brown and Soft Brown from Makeup by Mario. And I think I'll just sneak this Biba palette in for mascaras now. These are the ones that I've been loving the most recently. I'll for sure bring my Rare Beauty mascara. I think I'm just gonna skip out on these 3, and I'm going to bring the Rare Beauty and the M Cosmetics Pick Me Up mascaras. I feel like that makes the most sense because these two in theory can be very similar, and I love this one on the lower lashes. It's like bulletproof down there, and this one's so pretty on the top lashes. Now I got a lot of lip liners, okay? I'm gonna swatch each one just to see what we have going on. So this is Pat McGrath Buff. It's a nice pinky one. This is one of my favorites, Huda Beauty Honey Beige. This is Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine, which is for sure coming with me. This is Bunny from M Cosmetics. I think I prefer that one over the Pat McGrath one. This is the Melt Cosmetics Bare lip liner. I also have the shade Cashmere, which are very similar side by side, but I think Bare is a bit better. This is Kitten, which is for sure coming with me. Contour from Pat McGrath. They're all looking very similar. I definitely can cut this down a lot, and this one's for sure coming with me as well. I bought it specifically for this trip. It's MAC Oak. Okay, so Oak is coming, Kitten, Bunny. Where's Fawn though? I need Fawn. Fawn, okay. Bare. I'm gonna cut out Huda Beauty Honey Beige. I feel like I don't need it. These are all very similar. Here are all the lip products I wanted to bring. Oh my god. I'm for sure not bringing the Fenty Heat Gloss in Fussy because I don't really have a blush that suits this color, so I don't think I'll reach for it. I'm gonna swatch some of the other shades though. This is Angel from M Cosmetics. It's a nice bright pink that I think will look nice with the Patrick Ta blush palette, so that's a maybe. I'm for sure bringing my lip oil from Kosas. For sure bringing Spicy from Tower 28. This is Venetian Rose, which I might not bring. I don't know if I need it. This is Glossier Generation G in Cake, which is like a nice matte peach, which potentially can be good. I'm gonna put it in a maybe. I'm for sure bringing Brief Encounter and Intimate from NARS. This is like a nice peachy one from M Cosmetics. I'm having troubles already. This is Catwalking from Charlotte Tilbury. I think I could leave that one at home. I don't need another clear gloss. I'm covered with the Kosas one. This is Black Honey from Clinique. This is actually what I'm wearing today in the intro and outro. I'm gonna bring it. It's very light and skinny anyways. I don't think I'm gonna wear this orange, but maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I have blushes and things that go along with it. I'm gonna leave Faded Clementine at home. I think this is the peachy one I'd rather bring. Bellini Overflow from Wet n Wild. So I'm gonna cut out Magic Hour from M Cosmetics. Now I have the Ultra Lips from Glossier. This is Trench. That's too brown and fall-like. I think I'm gonna leave that here. This is Portrait, which is very, very bright. Ooh, that might be really nice. And I actually like mixing these two together quite often. This is Villa, my favorite. Very nice. Lips are so hard to cut down because you don't know what you're gonna wanna wear. They're very interchangeable. So now for my MAC Powder Kiss lipsticks, we'll see. These are the ones that I would potentially like to bring. That is Teddy 2.0. This is Stay Curious. This is a shade that I got this week, which is really, really nice, paired with that burnt pepper blush. This is Devoted to Chili, which is for sure coming with me. This is a lipstick I like pairing with the Patrick Ta palette. That is Fall in Love. This is Work, Work, Work. I'm also gonna leave that one. And this is Mull It Over, which is like a peachy version. So the three shades I'm bringing are Teddy 2.0, this one over here, and Devoted to Chili. If I can squeeze it in, I'm going to bring Stay Curious. That's it for makeup. I'm just gonna leave this peachy Generation G at home. And here's the lip lineup. Nice. Also, I am planning on buying a full face of drugstore while I'm there because the drugstore in the States is always much more fun than the Canadian ones, in my opinion. But anyways, time to pack it all up. I'm going to sneak my little mirror on the bottom there, but here we go. I like packed one lipstick too much. I might have to reconfigure this. I was kind of packing this a little lazy. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this M Cosmetics Single Shadow alone. It's taking up a lot of space. There, now I wasn't forcing it to close. Surprisingly, everything fit. I'm gonna squeeze one palette up there. And then like so. Okay, and everything fits really nicely. Very surprised about that. Perfect. She's very heavy. Now let's pack my skincare. This is a Melt Cosmetics makeup bag that they sent to me in PR. It's just perfect for my skincare stuff. This is going to be an easy section because my skincare routine is already decided for me, so I just need to pack it up. So I'm taking my Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is the cleansing balm I've been using. It's the Youth to the People Super Berry Dream Cleansing Balm. It kind of has an interesting texture. It reminds me of like a floury paste, but then it melts really nicely. It doesn't clump up like other cleansing balms, which I do enjoy. I'm bringing my Caudalie Vino Perfect Night Cream. This is the other night cream that I like to use if I don't want to have any acids. This is the toner I'm bringing, the Mandelic Acid and Superfood Unity Exfoliant. Bringing my little Tower 28 SOS facial spray. I'm gonna bring this little Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing gel just to test it out. And I feel like this gel will be nice in that weather. I'm also going to put this Lanolips 101 ointment. This is the coconut flavor, so that's perfect for Hawaii. And I also have a little Shu Uemura cleansing oil up here just in case. And I'm also going to throw up here these acne pimple patches. I'm gonna bring this Air Whipped Moisture Cream. Wow, I really like Youth to the People. I'm just realizing that. And now for Super Goop, I'm putting that powder in here just because I'm going to want to bring that to the beach. I'm bringing my Glow Screen Unseen Sunscreen, the Play. And this is a nice body one. If it doesn't fit in here, it's gonna go with my other stuff. I don't think it's gonna fit in here. Okay, putting this with other stuff. But that's my skincare. Now this is what I like to pack my makeup brushes in. This is a Smith Cosmetics Smith Folio. It's the smaller one. It's nice because you get all these little slots and you can buy attachments for it if you need more slots. I'm gonna put this face brush one here and they just snap right into place. And in this little pocket here, I have my Cinema Secrets in this smaller travel bottle. I have 2 razors for my mustache, and I also have a pair of tweezers, a nail file, my eyelash curler, and a sharpener. Okay, so here are the eye brushes I'm packing, and I think I also forgot to mention how long I'm going to be going away for. I'm going to be gone for around 3 weeks. I'll try to link the brushes if they're still available. This little pencil brush is a Melt Cosmetics 517. This is the Royal and Langnickel Eye Highlighter brush. This is a Smith 237. It's a nice big fluffy brush. This is a Melt Cosmetics fluffy brush that's no longer available. This is the ColourPop E10 brush. This is the Smith 230. This is Smith 232, 247, 233, which is a nice smaller one. This is a Moda brush. It's the SMI shader brush. This is another Moda brush. It's the angled eyeliner. This is the Jen Atkin and Elf Collection brow brush. This is a Smith 205 brush. This is a BH Cosmetics liner brush. This is another ColourPop brush. It's the E6. This is one of my favorite brushes. It's the ColourPop E29. And finally, this is the Anastasia 20. All my eye brushes are clean, but I do have to give all of these face brushes a wash, but I'll go through them as well. So this is one of my favorite foundation brushes. It's a nice new one as well. It's the MAC 170. This is the Rare Beauty foundation brush. This is the Moda Pro Glow brush, my favorite highlighting brush. This is one of my favorite bronzer brushes. It's a Sephora Perfecting something foundation brush. This is the Makeup Forever wavy brush. This is a Moda complexion. This is the Quo Beauty foundation brush, which I like to use for cream blushes. This is one I like to use powder blushes with. It's the angled blush brush, or even bronzer as well. This is a cream bronzer brush that I love. It's the Melt Cosmetics 777 brush. This is an Hourglass powder brush. I usually leave it in this Smith Folio because it's dual-ended. And then this is my Moda blending fan brush. Okay, so there we have it. Those are all of the things I'm bringing. But there we have it. We did it. We made it through. But that is all for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a like. It would help me out so very much. I'll make sure to link all of the products I packed in this makeup bag in the description down below. So feel free to check that out if you'd like. And I will see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.